Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. It is 6:26 a.m. It is Thursday. It is the 30th of March. Oh my gosh, one more day left, and that one more day is Friday, and then the first of the month is on a Saturday. Uh-oh. That means the third, is Monday. I had misthought things. I had misplaced the day. My disability payment comes in on Monday. I had made a mistake. Thought that the first was on Friday, and thus the third would be over the weekend. And so it would be Friday. Nope. So now I know. Good thing I looked. Otherwise I'd be shocked and amazed. So good things. You find things out. Calendar. Just looking up the calendar out of the little notification box on Windows 10, of which I have modified the start thing and start button and all that, so that it acts more like the Windows 7 start button, because the Windows 10 acts like Windows 8. So I have that modded out so that it acts like Windows 7. I don't like a lot of Windows 10. They used a lot of their bad ideas from Windows 8. I shouldn't say that, probably gonna have my license revoked. They don't even want to hear people say that anymore, but still, thumbs up. Anyway though, good morning. Hello. Oh gosh, I had a whole bunch of things I was going to say, and now I've forgotten absolutely everything. That's a shocker. I hate that. But that's okay, so I'll just have to work around it, and if I remember some of those things, awesome. If I don't, oh well. I've been awake for, well, technically awake for a little over an hour. Pain woke me up at 5 a.m. But I didn't get up and out of bed at that time. I was lazy and I just stayed in bed until like 5:20, 5:25, something like that. Then crawled out of bed and started everything up and moving. Got dressed, went downstairs, fed the cat, threw her outside, because if we don't feed her and take care of her, she's gonna die, because she was just left. So yay, you can't have pets here. So yeah, I mean, you can have some pets. We've talked to the landlord about the hamsters and the guinea pigs. That stuff's fine. And we've talked to them about, the cat was just dropped, so yeah. But I have this. I don't know who that is because they are asleep. I'm not quite sure who that is, just based at this angle. Who is that? That's not even a hamster. No wonder I couldn't figure it out. That is a piece of bedding. Let's figure this out. Wake up. It is Patches Jr. Hi, Patches Jr. Patches Jr. Patches, his mom died. Gosh. Couple months back. I made a whole video because I was just broken down. It was horrible. I mean, his mother was huge. Patches was 1.5 pounds, and she was not fat. She was just big. And the day that she left me, she was moving really slow in her cage, and I moved her to a different one for a little while, and when I came back to her, she was gone. And it just, boy, even now, I mean, I wear my heart on my sleeve, and it's, anytime I feel anything, it shows. And right now I'm trying not to have memory tears over Patches. I mean, I've lost a lot of hamsters, and I've lost my wife, and death is no fun. So come on now, no tears. Because I got a good little guy, And even though he's sleepy, he just wants to go back to sleep. Hi, little guy, I know, I woke you up. I'm just going to show off one thing up from yours. He has just the cutest little foldy bat ears. I love his little ears. They're so cute. He keeps them folded up like little bat ears. Okay, I'm going to put him back in his cage now, though. Here we go, little guy. We'll go back to sleep. You should not hold them like I just held him, but there was no real way to lower him in properly. If you're gonna hold a hamster, it's like you should let them stand. Don't clutch them by their body and then let their feet dangle like I just did when lowering him into the cage. The better way to have done that would have been if I'd opened, bang, if I'd opened up the front part of it and then let him walk in. That's not nice or comfortable to hold them around their belly, because then they can't see. They're just like going, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall. And so I didn't want to get up, and I wasn't being nice about it. So I mean, it wasn't torture, or he's not going to get PTSD over it or anything like that. In fact, he's over it now. It's just, there's ways to do it without causing distress, and there's ways to do it that do cause distress. And even though they're mellow about things, that's a distress causer, and I feel bad about that one already. These guys down here, I get to put down that way. I have them on my hands, and then they're standing, and then when I put them down in the cage, I just let them walk off my hand. So, here, let's see if I can get my Bobo. Hey, little Bobo. Hi, little guy. Come on up. Here we go. Pull off all your dust mop bedding. You see, you pick them up, you scoop them up so that they're standing. That way, they don't fully understand what's happening. I mean, there's not enough in their tiny little brains for that. But this way, you know, there's not the added fear of where's the ground. Especially since, you know, they have eyeballs, but they can't see details. They only really see light and shadow, stuff like that. So, he's a cutie too. I really like Bobo Jr. He's my Mr. Orange Man. He's same color as his granddaddy, Mr. Bobo. Bobo was a really nice guy, and he turned into a total dust mop as he got older. Bobo Jr. here is turning into a dust mop. Not as much, though. I mean, Bobo, the elder patrician of the hamster clan, he was just out to here on both sides with his fur. He was a monster. Okay, little guy. Down you go. There. Yay. Well, there were other things that I was going to say. Gosh, I wish I could remember what they were. Give me just a few seconds here. Let's see if I can remember. And no, none of it. I think I was going to say something about this. I've gone and said, you know, there's still some stuff I need to put out. There's not much more. I haven't gotten a ton more of I've gotten some shirts, but you can't put shirts on something like that. Displayable things. There's some more signs and there's stuff and all that. But there's not a ton more of bookshelf type things. The rest of it is going to be like keychains and putting the postcards on the cardboard so I can display those. I need to get this stuff put up against here so I can put the cardboard up again there and the bookcase over again that side, so it'll be better than this. Just have to work on it. I should probably do that today. I should, shouldn't I? Thumbs up on that. Oh, also, let me see if this is her. Are you Little Squeak Jr.? No. Oh, so over there, that one's Little Squeak Jr. She is just so mellow and so sweet. When we take her downstairs, and I take her downstairs a lot, she is so mellow. She gets passed around between the three of us, and then she inevitably falls asleep while curled up, like on the sofa or some such, and then she just sleeps as we're sitting around on the chairs and the sofas, and she just sleeps in like a blanket. while we're all talking and doing things. It's really cool. But this one's just Mama Squeak. Mama Squeak, Mama Squeak. We're thinking of changing Little Squeak Jr.'s name to something else because she is so mellow, so mellow. But Mama Squeak is still just Mama Squeak. Look this way. I have to do it quick. Oh, no, look that way. Come on. Look into the camera. There we go. She's a dog bear. That's what hamsters will look like. They're dog bears. She's a good dog bear. I'm just talking about hamsters a lot this time because I like hamsters so much. I hope nobody minds. I really don't. Today is just a hamster day, and it's what I need to get my brain focused so I can hopefully function for the rest of the day as well. So here we go. I'm going to bring her up close, and then I'm going to do something else. Hamster. Sniff, snap, sniff. Oh, so cute. She was sniffing it. Okay, down you go into your cage. There we go. I set her down on a little purple shelf that I've bought. All my hamsters have dual levels in their cages because their cages are a little smaller than they should be. See, if you take a look, they're not dangerously small or horrible, but they're not as big as they should be for hamsters. Hamsters need a lot of room to run, which is why I've got wheels and stuff so at least they can run, but their cages should be bigger. Oh, I feel bad about that. Poor little guys. They're such sweethearts. Is that's Little Squeak? Oh yeah, that's what I said. That one was Little Squeak. So thumbs up. That we were going to rename into something else. I might call her just Fatty Grub because she's a kitty. Thumbs up. Well, that's probably enough about hamsters. I mean, good going, Miss Molly. It's like 12 minutes I've been doing this, and all I think I've been talking about is hamsters. So what I'm going to do now quickly is go to the community section of my channel, and I'm going to thank 20 to 25 commenters for having commented. That I appreciate to no end. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to thank people for leaving comments. I'm not reading the comments yet. I'm going to read the comments and thumbs up and answer as many as I can. I'm not doing that yet. This is just thanking you for leaving the comment. Good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment. It doesn't matter. If you left a comment, thank you, and that's why I'm thanking you for getting me out of my head, into the world, and grounded in reality. It's a good thing. So definite thumbs up on that. Some people do contests and all of that for shout outs, but if you want a shout out and I see it, just put it down in here, you'll get one. Thumbs up on that. So no disrespect intended if I mispronounce your name. I'm terrible in names, and if I didn't even know how to pronounce my own last name, I would have troubles with my own last name, and my last name is pronounced exactly the way it's spelled. So, and it's German, which makes it even easier. I mean, everything is pronounced the way it's spelled. If you can see a word, you know how to pronounce that because it's pronounced the way it's spelled. Awesome on that. So, pull my shirt down, back again. So now what I'm going to do, thank those 20 to 25. It's a range because I lose track, fibro, I get confused. So hopefully it's 20 to 25. There was the Horror Files, was asking for one as well. So start off with that, thumbs up, number 1, the Horror Files. And then Sam Borner, thank you very much. And Manny Bear, thank you. Madden Critique, thank you very, very much. And then there is Justina Aquavita Mets, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Brandon Guerrero, thank you. And then there is Fox Lover, very cool. Foxes are nice, they're cute little animals. Tivo Nevo, thank you very, very much. And then Big Moose Ho, that's pretty cool. Thank you very, very much. Good name. And then Devlin Sumner, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. And Dylan Bowers, thank you. And then there is Knife Master 7, pretty cool name, thank you. And Blocks Gamer, thank you very much. And then there is Federico Castro, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. And I know I say thank you very much, greatly appreciated a lot, but that's because I appreciate it very much. And I thank you a lot. I just don't know how to say too many variations on the same thing. So thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. And then there is Perpetual Perplex. Thank you very much. It is appreciated. And then there's Alpha Omega 8876543221. Thumbs up. And Billy Bob, son of a gun, thank you. And then there is Jamie's Division, son of a gun. And Brantley Parks, thank you, greatly appreciated. And then Nicholas Koniman, thank you. And Angel Cry Forever, that's such a sad username, but thank you very much for the comment. And then there is Marston, thank you. And Clayton Campitelli, wow, Clayton Campitelli, thank you very, very much. And there's no SCRDMOS3S. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. Sturdmoss 2K7. Well, thank you very, very much. Even though I can't pronounce that, you know, thank you very, very much for the comment. Greatly appreciate it. And then there is lastly Poppin' Toma Forks. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every single person for having left a comment. Thumbs up on that. Like I say, you get me out of my head, into the real world, or reacting with people. That's awesome. Ooh, I got that big wibbly wobbly fat underneath my arms here. That's because, guess what? Skin that's had stretch marks doesn't tighten back up when you lose weight. This part of my arm never had stretch marks. Now that I've gone from 325 down to 160 and now up to 200, skin's tight and good. Up here, I had a bunch of stretch marks. Now, that skin ain't tight. Will never be tight. Either side, stretch mark city. Yay. That's why I don't like, and never have liked, taking off my shirt in public as well. I mean, number one, big old man boobs. Number two, well, even that, I was always perky. You know, I never, what is it, failed or passed a pencil test? You know, there's some guys that are when they get weight, are unfortunate and they get breasts that hang. I never had that. I was like that, but they didn't hang. So thank goodness. So where did the, oh yeah, taking my shirt off, yeah, and then stretch marks and all that. So I've never liked taking off my shirt in public anyway. So now all that stretch marky skin is still there, amidst all the parts of it that have pulled tight again, because, you know, like my neck and all that, sure, it's all turkey necky, but it's not hanging like this stuff. So, thumbs up. Anyway, though, if you could check out my links down below, that would be awesome. It would be a very good thing. Thumbs up on that. And if you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. I do appreciate all the positive validation for my existence that I can get. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that too would be awesome. Very, very cool. But only if you're down with it. Pity subscriptions, not needed or wanted. But if you are down with it, then thumbs up. Hope to keep you forever and ever and ever. Very good thing. Definitely. No real time to do readings unless I try and bang some out real quick here. I had to restart my computer, so let's see if I can get this done in the time that I have left. And it's like, Bom dia, dia dit, dia guet, guten tag, buenos dias, bună dimineața, Ohio, labrit, lavas ritas, kamusta, buongiorno, terra homocost, yoragelt, barilus, ni hao, kalimera, bonjour, boker top, Jean Dobry, Lab Dien, Dobre Utro, Dobre Rano, Bereda, Privyet, Merhaba, Go Morgan, God Morgan, and of course, go forth and have the crack. Now, I like to keep these under 20 minutes, and amazingly, I think I will. So, some days I have to push and go, gosh, you know, I'm at 2 minutes. What am I going to say for the next 18? This time, I'm like, gosh, I feel like I've barely started, and I've got so much I want to say, and now it's at 20 minutes? So, hey, better too much to say too little time than too little to say too much time. So you take care, have a great day, I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing.